Hello everyone, welcome back to the iRacing channel, and today we're at Imola doing the VRS sprint race. I'm in the Lamborghini because I'm practicing for the 12 hours of Bathurst, and I am car number 25 and I've qualified P17, so I'm in about the right area where I should be on the grid. I'm not the quickest qualifier anyway. GT3 is not my usual sort of race because I really struggle with the GT3s in terms of just pushing the car to its limits. I'm more of a no ABS sort of person, so I seem to do better in races where there's no ABS. So I'm a GTE driver basically, but the GT3s are a bit more easier to drive because of the ABS, but for me I find it harder to be quicker in terms of the relative people around me in my iRacing. But anyway, it's at Imola, that's why I'm doing it. It's one of my favourite tracks. So we're going to see how we get on today. It's a 40-minute race with a pit stop, and I think we're just about to get going.
P17, 40 minutes.
So I'm a bit nervous because it's going to be a tight race anyway in terms of the track is tight. The only thing that's wide on this track is the pitch straight, and it gets quite narrow. Not a lot of overtaking opportunities. I'm hoping this car ahead that blinked out is gone. It has. So, two corners, Ravazza 1, is it Ravazza? Ravazza 1, Ravazza 2. A lot of Audis, a lot of Ferraris, a lot of BMWs. Oh, I think I see a Merc up ahead as well, which is interesting. And we're off. But I'm going to take it nice and easy, let the
Floor it, green, green, green.
Let it all thin out a bit. So we get on. It's a C license series this is. Hold on.
There's an incident in Tamburello. Car right.
Good dodge.
Clear right.
Alright, we got through that bit. Here comes a Lambo behind. Very menacing.
On your left. Clear left. There's an incident in Villeneuve. It looks like Rudolph. Well done, Tony. Good start.
Yeah, C. So once you've done your D license, this is up to C. You can have a race in these. It's good practice if you want to get into GT3s. It's not multi-class, so all you have to worry about is just the class you're driving in, and then that can lead you on to the IMSA and the European Sprint Series. Tyres are cold. I'm taking it nice and easy. Difficult corner that is. Almost stopped on the apex there. I was going that slow. Need to get into a rhythm now. But these are traction control and ABS, which you can change. It's not fixed setup, so you can grab a couple of setups from various websites. And you can change it to your liking depending on what you want from the car.
P13.
I've got to P13 already.
The next car is Ernst.
It's a little bit cold still, I think. Shouldn't need to change tyres for this one, this race. Oh, I don't know, see through there. But technically it is a sprint race, however it's not what you're usually used to from your D class, so the shorter races, the BMW and the Ferrari. So you still got to be a bit consistent with your times and everything. You don't have to go pedal to the metal all the time, because you want to last the full 40 minutes. Because inevitably, like I already have, you pick up freebies. However, this track doesn't really induce overtakes, so just got to keep going, put some pressure on, find some opportunities, take them. Let's lower the brake bias as we're going downhill for this next one. I'll put it back up after the corner. Stops the front brakes unlocking. Don't get the power too early there, because the camera just sends you out wide of it. Very overcast though for Imola. Very cold track as well.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
A bit of a four-wheel drift there. A bit carrying too much speed.
Next car is Oliveira.
Why is this guy so slow? I'm coming out of that. It's not worth it. Through here. Not that confident with the car yet to go 2x2 through there. Close the door on him. Took the normal racing line. Just had to take it a little bit earlier though. This Audi's a bit slow for my liking. Bit of nerves maybe because he's qualified higher than we have. Might let Stefano go. He seems to be quicker, but not too much quicker. Let's see. Lower that brake bias again. I'll remember to keep doing that. Got on the power a little bit early then. Got a poor run out.
The leader has just done a 143.60.
Nice little slipstream down here.
That's your fastest lap.
Proper drivers track this is. Braking a bit earlier. Good job I did, because he broke really hard and early. These two fighting are putting me back into Stefano.
And closes after 31 minutes.
Need to pick up the pace a bit. It's better.
Okay, Tony, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I'm going to slow down.
Track limits, watch
Take
those
that on the
lines.
straight. Annoying.
Slow down and give back some time. The leader has just done a 143.41.
There you go. It's gone. Managed to do it through the corners without losing a spot, but I think I'm going to lose it now, so I'm going to cover the inside defensively.
Right side.
See we get on through here.
Still there. Clear right.
Like that. Track's too narrow to go side by side. Hell with it. He's behaving.
13.
He's driving.
The gap to Oliveira ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
I had a race early and I got stuffed off the track in the first lap. Lost 80 iRating. As I've said, it's not about the iRating. start enjoying it. At the moment, it's just good racing. Trying to get a slowdown again. Need to catch those two up ahead. Get Stefano off my back a bit. Same again, I'm going to have to defend.
Left side.
Whoa.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. Ah, don't panic, we'll get him back. You've just done a 145.00.
Right, you can drag me along then. Start to find a rhythm now.
Don't be distracted, defend your position.
I'm really struggling with that chicane. Don't know if I'm taking too much curve on the first part. Stefano's quick.
P14. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. That was a 145.02.
Good battle up ahead. Whoa. Oh no, I've lost it. Hold the brakes, hold the brakes. And I've saved it.
Stay between the lines, please, Tony.
Nearly. Got away with that. Gonna have hot tyres now though. Yeah, very hot tyres. Oh, a nice little bump at the back as well. Whew. Got all hot and sweaty now. I'm still in it, I'm still in it, I'm still in it. Just gonna manage the tyres a bit. It's a bit warm now. Whew. Just held the brakes and just held the... I knew which way the corner was going to be. I knew I was going to come on the track. I just stuck as soon as I hit the tarmac.
Incident in Tamburello. It looks like it's Lopez. Yellow flag.
Stay there, dude. Whoa. Thought he's coming back on then. I think I'm quicker than Jordan behind. That's fine. Just got to stop making mistakes. So much better around here in the Porsche than I am in these GT3s. Just can't seem to find the sweet spot for me. I haven't found a setup yet where I thought, you know what, I feel good in this. It'll come. Practice. I drive more GTs than I do GT3s.
Keep the inside line covered. He's faster than you. Entering Villeneuve.
Alright, that's a quick lap. Which is good. Trying to get after Osmar now.
Place. That lap was at 1:44.56. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Alright, come on Jordan, you need to get away from everyone. I'll help you get along. Bit of four-wheel drift through there. Just always feel an edge driving GT3s, and they shouldn't be like that. So it must be my driving style, so I've got to figure something out. Watching other people
Tony,
drive
you've
these.
used half your fuel.
As I said, I'm better with no ABS. Just don't have enough downforce, I don't think, for my liking. But we'll see.
The guy in front is Oliveira. That lap time was 1:44.44. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Bloke behind was thinking, who is this clown?
The gap to Oliveira ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8.
He's all over the road. But this is practice for me. I need to do it because of Bathurst. My team will not be happy with me if I'm not used to the car, so I've got to keep going. I'll get it eventually. That's the whole point. I'll figure it out.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
But if you've got any tips, any hints, let me know. I think it's my speed that I carry through the corners. I'm still pretty slow. But my apex speed is really slow.
Stay calm, keep it smooth. P12. You've just done a 1:44.86.
Consistent. I've just done 3:44s in a row. 3:44.8s. leaving Jordan behind, so I found some speed somewhere. Oh, he's made a mistake, either one. Not complaining though.
There's an incident in. Very anti-alter. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Big crash. That people ahead of me, I think there were freebies. See what I mean? Consistency, you get your freebies somewhere. It's in already. Gone for it. Where that put us?
10th position.
10th place. See, just too slow through there. I think I'm expecting longer braking distances because I'm used to driving without ABS.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8. Okay, Tony, we're halfway home. We estimate 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Felt like I took that one a bit better. Deceptively tight, that corner. Right, I'm catching off my rut. Give me a bit of a slipstream. Got to slow down. Stefano? Don't know.
The next car is Oliveira.
No. Stop. Now go. Right. Just carrying too much speed, so and now I've got damage. Very loose steering.
Left side. Clear left. Car left.
Yeah, kind of want to
Still
turn
there.
out.
Clear left.
Oh, practice, practice, practice. This is why I'm here, to practice, to learn from my mistakes. Put it behind me.
There's an
Oh, yeah.
incident in.
You can see that coming from a mile off.
Wolf.
Oh, I think I've ended up at about 15th now. What is that about?
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Taking
You'll need
too
to
much
give back
curb.
the time gained.
Luckily, I'm slow enough that it goes down anyway because I'm slower than the lead car. Just gotta relax. When the stuff happens, you just gotta keep going because you've still got, what, 15 minutes left?
Car right.
Let's go with this inside.
Hold your line. Clear right. E14.
There you go, 314. Keep practicing. Keep going. Find the limits of the car. Don't think I got too much damage, to be fair. Just rubbish driving. In my best Birmingham accent. Rubbish. Oh man. I've got to have some subscribers out there who's big GT3 drivers who can maybe give me a bit of coaching.
Okay, Tony, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay on it. This isn't over yet.
That's just bad driving by me. However, this car sounds nice to drive, and sometimes it does do what I want it to do. Just gotta figure out why it's doing it. Tyres feel really hot now.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Confused.com. Bit of defending to do now. I think if I've lost a little bit of top speed.
Car right, clear right. Car right, right side's clear.
Or maybe I'm struggling because this car's mid-engine. Don't know. Oh, what happened to my man behind? I didn't see that. Did he die? More stuff. Alright, no pressure now, so I can just race my own race a bit. Try and put in some good lap times. The key is, I think, not to put too much throttle on early around the corners, and it seems then to stick a bit better. I suppose you could say that of any car, really. One lap.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Tamburello. P9. That lap time was 1:44.64. Okay, Tony, very little fuel left. Pit this lap, in this lap.
Gotta stop doing that. This unsettles the car so much. I think I turn a little early as well. Seem to hit the apex
is now 2.5.
sooner.
The lead car's pitting. 2 litres remaining.
On to pit.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is
Where's my man?
60 kilometres per hour. Alright,
This is
Tony,
the hardest
10
bit.
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. 1 litre remaining. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. Wolf
Yes.
behind is pitting.
I see you, dude. I see ya. Perfect. Filling up. Okay. See where we come out. Tyres have cooled a little, hopefully.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Damn it. Didn't need that. Right then, let's see where I've ended up. Hopefully around 14. Braked a little late there. Clenched my buttocks a little.
There's an incident in Ravazza 2. It looks like Rivera.
Okay, starting to get used to it. See where we've ended up.
P16.
P16. P18. Nearly. Just carrying too much speed into the apex. Recognise it though, and that's the whole point. As I'm learning as I'm going, I start to recognise how the car's behaving, which is going to be needed for 12 hours around the mountain.
We think GT5 has binned it in Aqua Minerale. The leader's just done a 143.41.
They're doing 143s and I'm doing 144s. So I'm losing time somewhere. Probably there. It's slow.
Come on man, smooth is fast, and we need fast right now. 17th place.
Right. I'm focusing now because I think I can get Frederick ahead. He says.
Okay Tony, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
It's better. Took that a lot quicker.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's really tempting to say stick with the GTs for me,
Incident in Tamburello.
but I've got to learn this car.
Push, we can get this guy.
However, the couple of spins probably didn't help me. Just seem to be missing a trick somewhere with speed. I just... Am I not being aggressive enough? Or is Ambulance not quick enough for GT3s? I think we've got 2 laps left. Alexander behind's going.
P18.
Yeah, P18, I know.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I can tell you one thing though, the tyres will be okay. Because that's my speciality. I'm an endurance racer, not a sprinter. But in racing, slow and steady doesn't win the race, does it? These two fighting might help me though. That's that.
One more to go.
Controlled.
Okay, Tony, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. There's an incident in Tosa. It looks like it's Wolf.
Well, interesting, not interesting. I need your help with this one, I think, people, if you can. Because I am really struggling. And I haven't figured it out yet. It's my only first race in this car, so we'll figure out what's going on. I'll have a look at my telemetry, see where I'm losing out.
2 minutes.
That's a checkered flag.
Tamburello, 18th. Okay, we're done.
7x, 18th place, lost a 15 rating, but again, that's not what I'm doing this season. I can't say I really enjoyed that for coming 18th. I'm car number 25 though, so technically I've done better than what I should do. But I need to do better. I need to learn how to do better. So, if you know what I'm doing wrong, or if you've got any hints and tips, pop them in the comments below. Just to show you really that this race, I'm not good at everything. I'm not that good at sim racing anyway, but you got your strengths and weaknesses, and my strengths definitely cars with more downforce and no ABS. So let me know your thoughts, put them down below, and I'll catch you for the next video next time. Thank you for your support. We're still going up to 1,000 subscribers, about 650 at the moment, so thank you as always, and I'll see you again soon. Stay safe, race well, cheers.